Hiya. Thanks for popping by today. I appreciate you watching and supporting and commenting and showing up and continually watching my channel, which is filled with rambling and ranting and nothing in particular. I really appreciate your time because shit knows I really don't have anything to say. At my very essence, I don't have anything that important to say, but you guys keep showing up anyway. I don't know why. I guess you guys are just gluttons for punishment. And speaking of which, you guys keep asking me, and I get this request more than anything. You want to know my favorite albums. You want to know my top 50 albums, my top 100 albums. And I always respond by saying, just go watch my channel. I talk about all my favorite albums. Really. I still get inundated with these requests. And I know that a lot of people stumble upon my channel never having watched it before. People don't want to take the 5 seconds it takes to search my past videos to see if I've actually made a video about what they're requesting in the first place. I can't tell you how much I get that. It's very often that I get the request to do like an Aphex Twin video. Meanwhile, I've done like 5. But people just don't take the time to search for anything. They just see something, they watch 2 minutes of my video, and then they comment, and then they go away, and they never come back. But I do get this request more than anything. I mean, I'm trying to think. I probably get this request more than all of the other requests I get combined. People want to know what my favorite albums are. So I made a list. I typed out a list, and I'm going to recite these now. And then I'm going away, because most of these I've done videos on. And the ones I haven't done videos on, I'll mention those very quickly. If you guys want me to do an in-depth video about whatever I mention here that I haven't talked about already, I will. But I can't sit here if I sit here and talk about these albums and what I love about them, I will be here for 6 hours, just doing a list of 50. And I can't be sitting here that long. So I'm going to literally go down this list very quickly. You will see that a good at least 75% of these are already videos I've done. So you are going to have to put some work in if you want to see my comments or thoughts on an album that's on this list. You're going to have to go search my channel. And I will mention when I have talked about an album and when I haven't. But come on, guys. Take 5 seconds out of your day to search my channel. It's not that tough. You can do it. You can do it. I know you can. I have faith in you. Also, watch the video before you comment. I swear to God, I post a video I'll post a video that's 30 minutes long, and within 2 minutes there'll be a comment. And it'll be positive. They'll say like, "Hey, great video." It's like, dude, I know you didn't watch it. It hasn't even been up for 2 minutes. There's no way you watched it. Try to hold off on commenting and watch the fucking thing first, then have a comment. I mean, I can't stop you, obviously, but these are some of my 50 favorite albums, okay? And they're not in order. I can't do it. It's painful to make these lists for me because any day of the week, any given day through any given year, any of these albums could possibly be my favorite album. Like, I get so passionate and excited about these albums that I'll have moments where I'm like, maybe this is my favorite album, and maybe that's my favorite album, and it changes. Depends on what my mood is, what time of year it is, what time of day it is. It kind of depends, but these 50 albums are just albums that I go back to. And that's how I judge, by the way, a great album. How many times do I go back to the well and listen to this? How many times a year do I revisit this? And how many times a year do I need to hear this again? And repeated listenings. That's how I grade and rank my favorite albums of all time. And these are 50 of them. If I were to do this list a week from now or a month from now, there might be other albums on this list that I forgot about. As soon as I do this list, I'll probably regret not mentioning something else. But these are 50. I'm going to plow through these. What is it? I've been going for 5 minutes. I wanted this video to be under 10 minutes. And so I'm going to do that to the best of my ability. If you want me to talk about any of these that I haven't already talked about, I will. Just let me know. I'd rather just do an entire video on one of these albums and just, I mean, again, this video would be 6 to 10 hours long if I went into depth on these albums. Okay, these are 50. In fact, I think there might be more than 50. I think there might be 51, but whatever. Who's counting? Aphex Twin, Selected Ambient Works 85 to 92. Kraftwerk, Computer World. I've already talked about that one. Autechre, Tri Repete. I have not talked about that one. Two Lone Swordsmen, Fifth Mission. Already talked about it. PJ Harvey, Stories from the City, Stories from the Sea. I've already talked about it. Black Dog, Bites. Already talked about it. Depeche Mode, Violator. Already talked about it. LFO, Advance. Yes. Can, Tago Mago. No. I haven't talked about Can. And I'm surprised with myself that I haven't. Can, Tago Mago for sure. If you want me to do a video on that, I will for sure. I have plenty to say about that. Happy Mondays, Pills and Thrills and Bellyaches. Yes, and you know, yes. I've talked about that many times. The first Stone Roses album. Arguably the greatest debut album from a band in history. I've already done that one, yes. Baby Ford, Headphone Easy Rider. No. So if you want me to talk about that one, let me know. Global Communication, Pentamerous Metamorphosis. And that one lives with 7614 as well. And no, I have not talked about Global Communication. And I'm surprised I haven't, but I haven't. Skinny Puppy, Rabies, yes. Ministry, Land of Rape and Honey, yes, many times. Tom Waits, Bone Machine, no. Bjork, Debut, no. Ween, The Mollusk. I've talked about Ween, but about all their albums in one video. I have not done a dedicated video to The Mollusk. So if you want that, let me know. Great album, one of my favorites. Cabaret Voltaire, The Conversation. No. That's request number 2. The number 1 request I get is to do this list. My number 2 request has been talk about Richard Kirk. So I will. I'll do that. Square Pusher, Ultra Visitor. Yes. Miles Davis, Bitches Brew. No. The Clash, Combat Rock. No. Sex Pistols, Nevermind the Bollocks. No. New Order, Technique. Yes, I think. Didn't I do Technique? I think I did Technique. Anyway, New Order, Technique. Pretty sure I did that one. The Cure, Disintegration. Yes. Renegade Soundwave, Soundclash. Yes. Wolfgang Press, Queer. Yes. Public Enemy, It Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back. No. Cocteau Twins, Heaven or Las Vegas. Yes. Coil, Love's Secret Domain. Yes. Meat Beat Manifesto, Subliminal Sandwich. Yes. Bob Dylan, Blonde on Blonde. No. Brian Eno and David Byrne, Everything That Happens Will Happen Today. No. Brian Eno, Apollo. No. Or wait, I did do a Brian Eno video, but I talked about my entire collection. So if you want me to do any particular Brian Eno album, I will. Talking Heads, Remain in Light. No. Pogues, Peace and Love. Yes. This is going to surprise people, but Creedence Clearwater Revival, Willie and the Poor Boys. No. And yes, it's one of my favorite albums, one of my favorite bands. You have a problem with that? You have a problem with John Fogerty? Then get the fuck off my channel. Wire, Chairs Missing. No. I don't think. Have I done... No, I haven't done Chairs Missing. Oh, wait. Did I? Wait a minute. No, yes, I'm reversing that. I have done Chairs Missing, I think. Yes. De La Soul, 3 Feet High and Rising. No. Marvin Gaye, What's Going On? No. Big Audio Dynamite, Megatop Phoenix. Yes. Public Image Limited, Metal Box. No. How I haven't done that one, I don't know. If you want it, let me know. Boards of Canada, Giagatti. No. Spiritualized, Ladies and Gentlemen, We Are Floating in Space. Yes. Stranglers 4. Yes. The Orb, UF Orb. Yes. Have I done UF Orb? I think I've talked about it. Maybe I haven't done one. I don't know. Let me know. Pet Shop Boys, Behavior, yes. Prince, 1999, yes. Devo, oh no, it's Devo, no. Peter Gabriel, Security, his fourth solo album, no. And lastly, DJ Sprinkles, Midtown 120 Blues, no. There's my list. You want me to talk about any of those in length that I haven't already talked about? Let me know. Those are my top 50. I think it was actually 51. Oops. Later.